Alright, so you clicked this video because you're wondering how to move your company to Dubai. Now, there's a ton of videos online talking about this, but nobody really breaks it down like I'm about to do it. So of course, if you want to set up your business in Dubai, you want to start living in the UAE, make sure to watch this video. And of course, guys, if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to leave them down in the comment section down below. And of course, if you actually want to move to Dubai and you're actually serious about it, make sure to book a call with us for free in the comment section down below and in the link in the description down below. We would love to help you move to Dubai. Now, before I jump into how to actually set up your business in the UAE, my name is Kevin. Me and my company GenZone have helped over 50 companies establish themselves in the UAE this year alone. So it's fair to say that I think I know what I'm talking about. So the first thing you need to consider is your company a mainland company or a free zone company? Now, there's a big difference between both of them, but let's get right into it. Mainland companies are operating within the mainland. So think of gas stations, think of a barber shop, things that you need to have within the city. Free zone companies are exporting goods and services to places outside of the UAE. Although they can still do business within the mainland, their main focus is outside of the UAE. In the case of most of our clients, we're talking about agencies, whether it's a marketing agency, a graphic design agency, a development agency, you name it. As long as your goods and services are being exported outside of the UAE, you would be qualified and you would be good to be within the free zone. If you want more clarifications, please comment down below or book a call with us. Alright, so now that you've determined if your company is a mainland company or a free zone company, it's time to actually start your application. Now, this is probably going to be tricky for you since you've probably never done this before, and that's why most people work with us so that we can do this process for them. But if you want to do it yourself, this is what you need to know. If you're setting up in the mainland, the process is relatively straightforward. It's not easy by any means, but it's pretty straightforward because there aren't that many options. You have to register in the mainland. While with free zone companies, there are a ton of different free zones available for you to choose from. But what you need to do is your research on every single free zone so that you can know which one is best suited for your company needs. You see, every free zone is different and they specialize in different activities. For example, some free zones specialize in financial services, some free zones specialize in media, and the list goes on. So it's really important that you choose the right free zone so that you set up your business properly. Depending on what business activities you select, you may or may not even be able to register your business in the free zone that you selected. So I want to make really clear that if your business activities are not offered by a free zone, you should not register your business there because you would not be operating properly. So now that you've selected the free zone you like and you've made sure that your activities actually work within that free zone, well, now you can go ahead and actually start the process. So before you even think about starting, please open up your passport and check to make sure that they are not expiring. The next thing you need is a company name for your business. Whenever we're submitting your application, we usually submit 3 different variations so that in the case that one gets rejected, you can have 2 other options to fall back on. And then all you have to do is provide basic information like your name, your address, your phone number, and email. And at this point, once the information has been collected and submitted to the free zone, we can now make a payment to the free zone to actually begin your process. Now, the first part of the process is the company formation process, where it only takes about 5, even 4 business days sometimes to receive your company documents where you're officially registered in a free zone in the UAE. And at this point, once that's done, you're officially a business owner in the UAE. But the job isn't done yet because the next part is the more lengthy part of this process, which is the visa application. And this is the point where you're going to get hired under your own company. Now, yes, you are still a 100% owner and shareholder of your own company, but you will have to be employed under your company so that you can get an employment visa. And once that visa is issued, all you have to do is your medical exam and your biometrics. Now, the purpose of the medical exam is to make sure that you don't have any major illness like AIDS or tuberculosis. And after that's done, all you have to do now is wait for your Emirates ID to come into the mail. And of course, at this point, you would be inside of the UAE, so it would be delivered to wherever you're staying. And once you get an Emirates ID, this is the best part because you can finally open up both your personal bank account and a corporate bank account in the UAE and start receiving payments for your business. You can set up your personal bank account and have it open within literally 1 day with Emirates NBD. And if you want to set up a corporate bank, it can take up to 1 to 2 weeks to set it up with a bank like Wheel Bank. And if you want to have any other bank, it might take a little bit longer, but the process really is not difficult. The entire process could be a waste if you can't open up a bank account. So we make sure that you're able to open up a bank account when you are working with us. If you've watched this video until the end, then I can tell that you actually want to move to the UAE. So I would love to extend an offer again for you to book a call with me for free or my team, and we'd be more than happy to help you move your business to Dubai. There's a lot of ways to make mistakes, and we can avoid those mistakes, which of course cost you time and a lot of money.